My name is Hex, and welcome to my nearly 2-year-old nightmare. This is Help Wanted 2, a game I have been lauding over everyone's heads since goddamn mid-2024. A lot of people have, of course, been asking for the game, asking me to play it, asking me to finally proceed to the next chapter of Roxanne. And I don't think some people on my channel realized I tried at one point. I'm gonna cut old Hex off right here for a moment. Hi, this is Hex from the editing bay. While I was watching it back after fully editing the whole damn thing, I realized there's a bit of context missing here. That context, of course, being, why am I making such a long-ass video on a topic like this? And to clarify for you guys, I felt it necessary to make a video on this. Especially since for the better part of a year, I've been tormenting you guys with jokes like, oh, I'm playing Sister Location, not Help Wanted 2. Hope you weren't expecting that. And you know, I made all those jokes without ever directly saying why I haven't played Help Wanted 2. I mean, I said it on a community post, kind of, but you guys have basically been in the dark about this. So that's why I felt it necessary to tell you guys why Help Wanted 2 hasn't been on the channel, hence why I'm about to ramble about this for the next 10 minutes. But I hope this little explanation explains why I'm making a video on this, instead of just jumping straight into it. Hopefully you guys understand now. Now back to old Hex, he's gonna catch you up on the history of things. Back in July of 2024, I made this post, which was simply me posting the fact that I purchased a MetaQuest 3 for Prime Day. But of course, the insinuation was Help Wanted 2, especially when I followed with this image. But of course, I was stupid back then. Originally, I thought that streaming the MetaQuest to the PC would be as easy as 1, 2, 3. But I messed up in realizing, no it wasn't. Because this is what happened. I set up the cable, the headset, my room, streamed the gameplay from my headset to the PC, recorded the screen, and I thought that would be the end of it. But you know, to its credit, it did work. It did in fact work. But that's all it did. It worked. Not only is the audio messed up, but the gameplay has a slight delay, so it doesn't look amazing. You want to know how I know that? This here is a test recording that I did back in 2024 of me playing Super Hot and seeing how it looked. This was the result. So it's working, which is sweet. So we're going to be testing the various features of this VR headset in order to play that little thing right there. I have less space than I thought I did. That's okay. Okay, let us play a game. Piss. We got piss. I have hands now. I figured it out. Time moves when I move. So if I just, yeah, okay. Grab. You fucking bitch. Okay, well, try it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh god, he shoots again. Don't do it again. Oh, you fuck. As you can see, it works. But that's all it does. So in an effort to find better quality, I wasted time and money. I jumped through so many damn hoops to get this thing to work. I downloaded an app I wasn't supposed to, somehow figured out how to link it to my Quest, went through several updates, went through the irritating process of switching in between my MetaQuest app on my smartphone and the MetaQuest itself, and when I finally went through all of that, the result I got went something like this. Okay. 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 So here's the thing. The game works. It streams in much better quality, and the audio is immaculate. The problem? It streams anywhere from 3 minutes to 7 seconds before it freezes, and it never comes back. I have a fan. And I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure the reason for this is because of my mortal enemy, this thing. See, the quirky little thing about the MetaQuest 3 is it has this $79 USB-C cable that is 16 feet long. So what it's meant to do is it's meant to go from your computer to your MetaQuest, and it streams the gameplay across that. Instead of using your internet connection, it's directly wired in. And this is where I hit a massive roadblock. This is the thing that's been holding it back, okay? The reason you have not seen Help Wanted 2 yet. And it all comes down to my computer. First off, my computer. I love this thing. It's kind of powerful, sorta. It records great sometimes. It's red, but it has several major issues. I bought it in 2020 for like $600, which means that when I bought it, it was already using old specs, and it only grows more and more outdated as the years pass. I mean, for God's sake, it has a hard drive as its main storage device in the computer itself. I have 4 external SSDs dangling off of this thing. But of course, its main glaring flaw, the lack of a USB-C port, which is where we circle back to the 16-foot MetaQuest cable, which is only USB-C to USB-C. Now, I did try to rectify this issue. I mean, my computer has USB 3 ports, the USB ports with the little blue strip in them, and I assumed that would work, and it didn't. I bought this third-party cable for the purposes of trying to use USB 3, and unfortunately for me, it didn't work. And at first, I thought that I bought a stupid faulty cable that just doesn't work because it's made by a third party. So I ended up buying 2 more of these things, and none of them worked. So now I just own 4 USB-C cables that are 16 feet long. And of course, none of them solved my issue, which meant I was left with only one solution: buying a new PC. And this is where our final problem comes into play. If you know me personally, you know there's nothing more I love doing than talking about what I should be doing while not doing the thing that I should be doing. For example, my car needs new tires 6 months ago and has 3 yellow lights turned on in the dash. My room needed a spring cleaning 3 spring cleanings ago. I filed my taxes yesterday, like 7 days before the deadline. I am a massive procrastinator when it comes to tasks that take up time and disrupt my daily routine. So, let me ask you something. How easy do you think it is to go through the effort of buying a new PC for like $3 grand with top tier specs and making sure nothing gets screwed up and that it's something I want, and spend time on doing that on top of transferring the terabytes of data from PC to PC? My God! It's just never gonna happen. So me not playing Help Wanted 2 is just a problem, wrapped in another problem, wrapped in another problem, wrapped in another problem. And now here I am, 16 months after this game released, with a question. I have been trying to get this game recorded for so damn long on VR. And I have spent so much time and effort into trying to get it on VR that I question if it's really worth playing on VR. Especially since I can play the damn game without VR right now, and it would be funny still. So, because I'm the one who can't hold myself accountable ever, and the one who procrastinated Help Wanted 2 for so long, I am relinquishing the right of that choice away from myself. I am giving the question to you. Yes, you watching this video right now. The one who cared enough to click on a video called Where is Help Wanted 2 on the Hex channel. And of course the question is obvious. Do I continue waiting and putting off this game and make an effort to try to get my lazy ass over to Best Buy and buy a PC for myself? Or do I bite the bullet, give in, and play the game in standard mode? And if you think I'm kidding you, I'm not. This is a legitimate question I am asking all of you guys. If you look in the comments right now, there will be a link to a community poll on the channel where you guys can vote right now and force me to make a decision on this game. informing me that the viewers just cannot wait for me to play Help Wanted 2 and want it right now in standard mode, or if you want to continue waiting and watch me get scared in VR instead. And the poll's gonna be open for the next, 3 weeks or whatever. It's completely out of my hands. I will abide by whatever the poll says. If people want me to wait, cool. If people don't want me to wait, that's cool too. I will literally take a week off of work just to record and edit the whole series and give you guys Help Wanted 2, a game you should have had a long time ago. And that's everything. That's the end of this video. The video is over now. And I feel it only fitting that because of my own stupidity and procrastinatory practices, I don't feel myself deserving of an okay bye. But of course, you guys do. Okay, bye! You know, I am pretty curious to see what the viewers pick. This is gonna be interesting.